have, and on the bottom row you see how many hearts you have left and the number of crystals, which is your currency in this game. Let's begin. Each life has 3 hearts. When an enemy hits you, one of the hearts starts blinking, and if you're hit again, you lose your first heart. This is the balloon, and you use it. You use it every time you fall. Now I have no more balloons left. Should I start? No. Let's play like this. The first levels are easy. I'm not gonna play the entire game because I never got around to finishing it. But we'll only play the first, I don't know, 2 or 3 levels, maybe 4. Let's see how it goes. The controls are very snappy, but there's something, I find there's something weird going on when jumping from the very edge. I think you should press jump first and then move forward, which makes sense, but sometimes I get them messed up and I fall like this. Yeah, let's do that again and start the game over. You see, each time I fall, I lose half a heart. Okay. Let's end and start from the very beginning. We have the cutscene. These cutscenes are pretty nice for the NES. Look, it's David Hasselhoff. I'm kidding, it's not David Hasselhoff, but everyone on YouTube talking about this game says he looks like David Hasselhoff. Okay, again. We have tomatoes as weapon, we have balloons, and each time we kill an enemy we collect these orbs, they call them crystals, which we will be using as currency in the shop. If you're wondering what's the deal with the giant tomatoes, I think it's related to what happens in the movie. I think the movie was released maybe in 1989 or something. I only saw it a few times as a kid, but the first time I saw it I was fascinated by the idea, because because there were all sorts of gremlins which got different powers. This building is some sort of science facility or lab or something, and well, they were messing around with chemicals and stuff, and some of them got different powers. Okay, this is the shop, and you see we have 160 CB, and let's buy you get them in the same spot each time. They're not randomly placed. They're always in the same place. Okay, and I think this is the end of the first level. Level 2. We didn't really need to go this way, but damn. Yeah, at least we got one more balloon left. No, yeah. These spiders spit something. I don't know if that's a fireball or just venom or something. I have no idea. Okay. Bad. We got the light bulb, you see. With the light bulb it gives 1 damage to all enemies, or maybe more. Yeah, it gives some damage to all enemies. Usually the weaker ones are killed instantly, and the stronger ones, like the spider, are split into the 2 baby spiders. I'm trying to hit them from afar, because if I come close, I'm afraid they're gonna push me off the ledge. You don't have to go out of your way to kill each and every enemy in this game, because you'll soon realize that you will have way more crystals than you need. Yeah, let's go. There's a shop here. What to buy? Let's buy another heart. Now we should have 4 hearts. Yeah, 4 instead of 3 hearts. And if I remember correctly, it recharges. Let's say you had 1 heart left. If you buy the heart from the shop, it'll refill all the remaining hearts. Whoops. And I think that this mouse has the pogo stick. Let's see if we can catch him. No. Yeah. Where did you come from? Usually enemies are spawn in the same position each time, but I think if you walk around a lot, some of them start following you. Oh, and another nice thing about this game is that you can shoot in all 8 directions. We have the D-pad, and you can go up, down, left, right, left. But you can also shoot diagonally. But I'm having a hard time going diagonally. I don't know if it's my skill or my D-pad that makes it a bit difficult on this console to go diagonally. And we reached the end of the second level, and we got the match. So from now on, this is our weapon. I don't know if you're familiar with the Gremlins franchise. Long story short, this creature Gizmo is called a Mogwai, and if he gets wet, or if you feed him after midnight, these other creatures come out of him. I don't know exactly what happens next, but somehow those gremlins, they were evil greenish looking gremlins, either come out of Gizmo or the other guys that you saw in the cutscene. I don't really remember how it went. And basically that's the story of the movies from the 80s. In the first movie, I think it was happening around Christmas. This boy got Gizmo as a pet, and because I don't know, maybe he fed him. I really don't remember, and I forgot to check before starting recording. I forgot to do my research. So anyway, yeah, it's during Christmas time, and everything goes crazy because these gremlins start spawning in this kid's house because he fed Gizmo or something. He got a pogo stick, but we're going into the shop anyway. And here we're gonna buy this, which is an upgrade for our weapon. Look, now we can shoot in three directions at once. Yeah, I used to play this game when I was a kid. I think I had it borrowed from a classmate or a friend. I can't remember. I don't think it was mine, but I got a chance to play it quite a bit. But I never really got all that far. I think maybe up to the first boss or something like that. I'm not sure I ever got to finish the game. And neither this time around. I've been playing it for a few days before recording this. But I couldn't get much farther than the next level, I think. Oh, the pogo stick. When using the pogo stick, you have to watch out from when it runs out, so you won't be touching an enemy and lose health. Jump. That's here. No. Yeah, I'm a professional. Okay, and let's try to see how far we'll get in this level. And I think that will be all for today. I'm trying to do... In the last video I was trying to speak softly, and now I'm experimenting with the whisper. If you like one better than the other, please let me know. Yeah, so this guy, I have to shoot diagonally to kill this guy, and I never make it. So I'll just jump and use a balloon. And I can fly all the way up here. Avoid this guy too. And now I can get him. Okay. Jump. No! This is so stupid. Let's try Just a bit more. No!